these deficits. Yep.
Why is it such a struggle for even a group of conservative senators here to identify what to cut? If you're talking a $30 trillion deficit that you want to eliminate and put the country on a path of a balanced budget, that requires either a lot of cuts or a lot of tax increases, right? Why not lead the way and show Congress how to do it?
Well, there have been a number of proposals in terms of doing that, but again, we're going down this process now, step by step. The first one is to pass the budget, which will contemplate those types of cuts. You know, Senator Paul has different proposals. There's a number of ways of doing it, but we need to first get the structural process in place.
One quick point. I mean, that's a false argument. That's made all the time by the left-wing media. Oh, you don't point it out. On my Festivus report, which we put out every year, this year was $482 billion worth of waste. Now, I'll give you some examples. They're small, but they added up to $482 billion. The National Science Foundation spent $118,000 studying whether Thanos, who's a Marvel Comics evil overlord and snaps his finger and lightning comes out of his fingers, your tax dollars went to the National Science Foundation to hire a guy to put metal gloves on to snap his fingers to see if you can snap your fingers in metal gloves. $700,000 to see if kids are better coped with pets. $650,000 to study why male parrots like female parrots and how they pursue them. I could go on.
You know, I also want to point out, in business, we're the board of directors, okay? You don't go to the manager and say, this is specifically where you're going to cut. You go to them and say, cut your budget 10%. And then you have those managers do it. So you're going to rely on the people in the agencies to do it the best way, but we've got to starve some of these agencies.